TimeShaper from CableGuys allows you to shape the flow of time in an audio source to create all manner of stutter, glitch, tape stop and DJ scratch style effects. In this video, we'll explore how we can use TimeShaper to chop up a series of drum loops. We'll take a look at the MIDI trigger and save slots available, opening the plugin up to some live and DJ implementation, and we'll also take a look at how we can use the mix control and multiband processing available on the plugin for some more complex editing. The waveform on TimeShaper gives us a nice representation of the hits that we're going to be editing. I'm going to activate the step draw mode, and using this I can offset hits within the loop. Taking this hi-hat here and setting the step draw mode to a quarter note, I'm offsetting this section by a quarter note within the loop. I can go to a half note for this section. And using the step draw mode, we can very quickly and effectively start to chop up drum loops. TimeShaper comes with a series of presets, allowing us to very quickly dial in some complex editing. You can change the loop length parameter. This will make the pattern run faster or slower. And if we take off step draw mode and apply a slope between breakpoints, we'll apply a pitch edit to that section. An upward slope will speed up the pitch. A downward slope will slow down the pitch. And if we go downwards steep enough, we will reverse that section of the loop. Clicking the resize wave button will enlarge the waveform display, allowing for more detailed, fine-tuned control of the edits that we're applying. TimeShaper also comes with a series of save slots and some very intuitive MIDI trigger options, which will allow us to trigger different patterns direct from our MIDI keyboard. We can turn this on and set this up here, and just make sure you select your MIDI controller keyboard in the drop down. And let's look at one of the different edits we have available, and maybe look in pattern 1 section. If we want to do some edits to this pattern, we can save this down here, and it's automatically, with MIDI trigger enabled, it set it to C#. So I'm going to set a different pattern now. Look in the scratch option. And save this. And now any D note on my keyboard will trigger that loop, while C# will trigger the previous loop. And we can work through like this, allowing for up to 9 save slots. Which opens the plugin up to some nice live or DJ implementation. Now let's take a look at the multiband options and mix control available on TimeShaper. At the moment we just have the one band processing the whole signal. I can split the bands up, allowing for low, mid and high, and also optional 6 or 12 dB slope band splits between bands. We can solo bands and apply different patterns to each frequency band. So for the low frequency, we can apply some pitched or scratch style edit. And then a different pattern again for the high frequency. And get the pattern to run faster for the highs. We can also change the mix for each individual band or link all three together. Setting the link button to the bands will link them together. TimeShaper is also an excellent source of inspiration for applying glitchy, choppy edits to vocal loops. Take this vocal loop as an example, and with the loop length parameter set to 1 bar, let's use some of the presets to see what kind of edits we can apply here. TimeShaper loads inside the Shaper Box effects rack, allowing us to stack up the effects in a series, and also we get a series of presets that we can apply here. Some featuring up to all 5 of the CableGuys plugins, and we can reorder the different shaper effects, allowing for no end of creative possibilities. That's all for now. Be sure to check out TimeShaper by CableGuys, available now at adsrsounds.com.